special NBA presentation. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Victor Wembenyama.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
And the Lakers starting five. Castle is out there with Edwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Wagner. And it's the Beast in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, they've got Hayes, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Halliburton. Then it's Connect. And it's Ware in at the 5. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Oh, my!
Big time right there.
Nasty!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Wembanyama, screen on Hayes. And there's the drive. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Halliburton, the pass to Hayes. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton, all about getting his teammates open looks, does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Here's Coulibaly. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ the horse is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire. So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Just bring back my feet. Shoes on tight.
Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Ware. Outside Coulibaly. Hayes for 3. Rebound by the Beast.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Halliburton, a screen on Edwards. Out to the right wing. Hayes with room to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Dallas calls time here. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And the Lakers making a change here. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. Taking a look at Portland, they pulled themselves up to the second. Mavericks trail by 3. Derek Lively is out there with Connect. Then it's Green, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to the Beast. Here's Castle. Here's the Beast. And he lays it up and in. The Beast has got 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He contributed 40 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here's Connect outside. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Frazier's checked in. The baseline J is on the way. Morris can't hit. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's the Beast. And he jams it home with authority.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Morris down low. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. They get it back. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's the Beast. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Morris outside. Back to Koulibaly. To stop the run. And the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And they pick up 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And Dallas calls time here. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Hayes is checked in for the Mavericks. Halliburton comes in for Morris. Pass to Lively. Now Koulibaly. Hayes with a screen. And it's Koulibaly missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the Beast. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Koulibaly. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to Hayes. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Beast has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Hey, yo, right here.
Excellent D there from Lively.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
I see him.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Hey, yo, right here.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Both teams deciding to change it up, and the second free throw is good. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. The Beast. Yes, and it's Wembenyama picking up the assist. Wembenyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton outside. And here's Hayes. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The Beast passes to Wembenyama. Ooh, Wembenyama with the silky stroke from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Back to Halliburton. Hayes for 3. Nails it from 3. Hayes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that, but these...
Oh, Wembenyama crashing down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Castle. Wagner is out there with Wembenyama. And it's the Beast in at power forward.
Shoot it out! Kick it out!
Clock at 6. Hayes for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
They really have a commanding lead.
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Here's Hayes, and it's blocked. Right wing takes the 3, and it's Connect missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Wembenyama, the pass to the Beast. Wembenyama, a screen on Halliburton. Here's the Beast. Another shot. And it's Wembenyama laying it in. Wembenyama's got 13.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hayes for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Lakers lead by 13. Here's the Beast. 26 points for him. Basket's good. The Beast has got 28 points for the game.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
To the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Pass to Wembenyama, and stolen by Hayes. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Halliburton outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Beast has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And it's Ware missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hayes. Halliburton with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Hayes. Tries to break his ice. And finished off by Hayes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led... Koulibaly, he's checked in for Dallas. Some changes for Los Angeles. .133 left in the fourth quarter here.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Connect is out there with Hayes. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Bilal Koulibaly. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Shots blocked. And he gets it back.
Hey, come around.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Yes, it's good.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they...
And so it's the Lakers easily grab.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. Good game, MP. I'm down with Converse. MP, you're a man of the people. The bigs use their size, space. They're shooting a high percentage. They'll do that. Talk about players. These These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Oh, say does that star.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up again. So a moment now to see the story for Tyrese Halliburton.
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. The Beast out there with Wembenyama. Then it's Ball. Then there's Wagner. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. And for Dallas, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Green. Then it's Russell. Then there's Hayes. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They've still got quite a few rivalry games left.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams, all those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Get your popcorn ready. Kevin.
I've got it right here, DA. I'm going to start chopping it down. Familiarity, though, right? Breeding contempt here. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Hayes, no good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Count it, 8 points for the Beast.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And it's Hayes in the corner. And Hayes throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Watch Tyrese. Here we go. Here we go.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Let's get a good shot.
Here's Connect. He's defended by Wagner. And Connect gets it to go.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Floats it up for Wembenyama. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Pass to Connect. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
That one drops for him. And that's 11 points for the Beast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Hayes lets the 3 fly. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's the Beast. And, yep, another basket.
his legendary career continues, very close to joining that top 5 all-time scoring list.
And really, that list is the who's who of NBA history. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Castles checked in for Wagner. 1:58 left to play in the first. Dallas moving it around. Pass to connect. Beyond the arc. Dallas no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's the Beast, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's good. The assist that time from Ball. The Beast's got 17.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to connect. Hayes up top to stop the run. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. A different look for Dallas. Ware's checked in, and it's Ward in for connect. Santi Aldama's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. It's tipped. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Halliburton, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Shot from 12. It's blocked. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Denied. Here's Ward. He had 25 points last game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's the Beast. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Ward out there with Hayes. Then it's Morris. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He contributed 61 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. And totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And that one is hammered home.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Mavericks trail by 15. Koulibaly with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Pass to Hayes. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Wells grabs the miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's the beast, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Yo, set it up.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Can they get it? The Lakers with the rebound. The Beasts got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Banked in off the glass. The Beasts got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now the Lakers on the break. Lobbed up there for Wells. Morris inside. And Morris throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Shots good by the Beast.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's blocked. To the inside. Every year, Craig, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Both teams will make substitutions. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ball. And it's Hayes in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Halliburton passes to Green. Halliburton outside. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's the Beast, covered by Hayes. Shots good by the Beast.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Halliburton kicks to Hayes. The three-pointer is right on target. Hayes has got 5 points now this quarter.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Pleased to have you tuned.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in a dunk contest, guys. Don't.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Lakers. And that about wraps.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Edwards is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's the Beast. Then it's Victor Wembenyama. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward.
Woo! Way to go, baby!
Mavericks shooting a meager 37% for the game.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Hayes. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from the Beast. And rebounded by Connect.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
That's tipped. And he recovers it. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Russell.
Get outside, get outside!
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Right here!
And there's the drive, taken away by Hayes. And even 3-on-3 break. Green, the pass to Hayes. The rebound by Victor Wembenyama. And it's the Lakers' ball. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Mavericks have made 3. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
You got this, MP.
Halliburton against Snow. Halliburton passes to Ward. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Ward's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make.
Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious.
Wow.
Way to get up.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
To the paint, Halliburton finds Koulibaly. And Lively now top of the key. And that one is off. Good if it goes. That shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Ward out there with Hayes. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Morris. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Morris with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Here's Ward. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wembenyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Now Morris. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Victor Wembenyama. Wembenyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the Beast. Wembenyama passes to the Beast. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Ball against Morris. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Who's watching him?
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. Will it go? And the Beast pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the right side. 17-foot shot on the way. Wembenyama with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business.
Good game, MP.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Night, MP.
New Orleans gets after it. Going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. For Los Angeles, 10th place in the Western Conference, but there's plenty of time left for them. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
And one of the objectives of any team is to take down your rivals. MP may be humble, but he doesn't want his game, or more importantly, his team, to be overshadowed. Clearly, that motivation has been a driving factor in their success to this point in those key games.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Franz Wagner. Ball is out there with Edwards. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's the Beast in at the center position.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one, good. The Beast has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Starks. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Starks has got 5 now.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The Beast, good.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start, 4 of 4 so far.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Oliver. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Into the lane. The Beast passes to Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Puts up a 3, and it's Starks missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's the Beast. The rebound by Oliver.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's the Beast. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Starks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this will be his third. Collins, he's checked in for New Orleans. Oliver comes in for Joseph. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And so in the game for the Lakers, Evan Mobley out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Ball, then there's Castle, and it's the Beast in at the 5, down low. Pass to Collins. It's tipped.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Collins has got 8 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Pelicans trail by 16. And Collins with the slam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Warriors really contributed. He had 14 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing through the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Los Angeles leading by 16. And he lobs it up.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Here's Joseph. Edwards pulls it in.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Mobley. From down in the low post, it goes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's the Beast. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1:02 left in the first half. Here's Joseph, guarded by Edwards. Joseph can't hit. The Lakers lead by 20. Here's the Beast. The rebound by Oliver. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. The Beast has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. The Beast has got 12 now in this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Hounded by Ball. Inside. Here's Starks. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Beast has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's the Beast. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
The offense has been well.
And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for the Lakers, we've got Ball, Mobley out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Edwards, and it's the Beast in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Stay out of the way!
Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
To the middle. Here's Starks. Goes back up. Rebound, the Lakers.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Joseph passes to Starks. Mobley grabs the board.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's the Beast. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. The Beast has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
You got him.
Here's Joseph. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And again, New Orleans no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
House, he's checked in for Joseph.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's the Beast.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Down low. They need this. And there's the rejection. Outside Edwards. Throws it up high. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
And there's a pick. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's the Beast. Off with the layup. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And Wembenyama has the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Starks has got 11.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
New Orleans is shooting a low 26% from the field. To the right side. There's 42 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
All right.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. It's stolen away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. And for Los Angeles, Santi Aldama out there with Victor Wembenyama. Then there's Castle, and it's Frazier in at the shooting guard position.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's the Beast. Good. He hits again.
And that vaults him to 5th on the all-time scoring list. Wow.
You think of all the greats in the history of our game. To be a top 5 scorer is just unreal. To the inside. It's intercepted. Pass to Oliver. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about.
So we see the Lakers taking the double.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how you shine.
MP.
And Clipper fans, we would love to see you back here at our next event.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Hats off to MP. I mean, he's fired up his team time and time again. Just outstanding thus far. You can tell just how much each of these rivalry games mean to him. And he can't get complacent, though. Those results to this point can be tarnished if they are not doing the job from an effort standpoint. They've got to win those 50-50 balls.
And now the Lakers starting group. The Beast out there with Wembenyama. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Ramirez. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Now here's Cousins. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's the Beast, and the layup's good off the glass. The Beast's got 6.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Pass to Cousins. Clippers moving the ball around. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. No good from Cousins.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The Beast can't hit.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Weber kicks to Cousins. Great D that time from the Beast.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Weber, the pass to Smith. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Carr. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. Carr's got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Weber. Carr with a screen on Wagner. Here's Cousins. Can't connect from short range. Lakers leading by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He added 29 points and a triple-double for all that effort. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the cap.
Clippers trail by 5. Avdia is out there with Smith. Then it's Lewis, and it's Salon in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Smith. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's the Beast. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lewis a screen on Wagner. Here's Salon. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Smith for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. The Beast's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
To the middle. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Cousins. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
From the arc.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Frazier's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Mobley against Lewis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Lewis has got 7.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Count that one from Mobley.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low, here's Cousins. Rebound the Lakers.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. To the paint. To the left wing. Pass to Lowry. For the 3. Rebound the Lakers. The Beasts got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Right here.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Carr, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
And now here's something that's... And that'll do it for half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Let's get an update on Sante Aldama. David, what's the status?
Oh, gentlemen.
Word.
My goodness, step back.
That was incredible.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
Pass to Carr. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Shot's good by the Beast. The Beast's got 24.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Smith on the wing. Here's Carr. Off target from 3-point range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Stolen by Weber. Left side Lowry. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here he goes. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Carr, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Here's the Beast. Goes back up. Count that bucket. 28 points for him.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Cousins. Over to the left wing. Floats it up for Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lewis checked in for Weber. The Lakers also making some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Wembenyama. And Castle is subbed in for Ramirez. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. And the Clippers call time here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Evan Mobley.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Smith the pass to Cousins. The steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Castle. It's good. Castle's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Lewis against Wagner. 4 on the clock. Fades back. Lewis misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Beast can't hit. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Carr. Three-pointer, Lowry. They get it back. Here's Lewis. Smith outside for 3. And the Beast pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lewis sets the pick for Lowry. Lewis on the wing. To the inside. Here's Cousins. And good that time. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry. He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
32 seconds left to play here in the third.
Hey, right there.
And here's Lowry. He has 7. Pass to Lewis. Now Lowry. Cousins inside. Lewis a screen on ball. Lowry can't get it to go. Got it to drop!
Goodbye!
He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night!
Hey, look. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over.
That's right, MP. They can't stop me. Easy work tonight. They got nothing for you.
Not really.
There he is.
Fans live for games like this one.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong, and realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
And these rivalry games, always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
As if rivalry games aren't hard enough, MP put a huge target on his back by saying they're going to up their game against their rivals. And you couldn't draw it up any better. Everybody's bought into the philosophy, and MP is leading these guys to victory after victory in these rivalry games. And he looks to keep it rolling here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Moody, and it's Burke in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's Phoenix now. Second chance effort. Ramirez with a rebound. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's Wembenyama. And the dunk by Wembenyama.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Castle.
Pick up your man.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Wembenyama. Down low. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Valentine. 9 points for him in his last game. To the inside. Here's McMillan. And he dunks it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Great open look there.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Phoenix calls timeout. Moody's checked in for the Suns. And with spring fast approaching, let's get a lay of the land by taking a look at the power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were previously. Winning is fun.
McMillan, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Back to Ball. Inside, here's Ramirez. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Suns trail by 3. To the middle. Here's McMillan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McMillan's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Ramirez. Back to Ball. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Moody. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's McMillan. Jacks up a 3. Ball with the rebound. Here's the Beast. He played a great game against Golden State. Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Suns trail by 4. Here's McMillan. The 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Castle, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Ramirez. Shot clock at 5. Lets a 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Ramirez has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Moody. Here's McMillan. Oh, rejected by Wembenyama. To the paint. Here's Burke. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Ball taking his time here.
On the wing.
Ball. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. We've got... So both teams changing it up here. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Castle. Pass to the Beast. Now here's Mobley. There's Ball with a 3. Melo knocking down a 3.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 33 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the basket by McMillan. McMillan's got 15 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Ball passes to Wembenyama. Here's the Beast. Outside Wembenyama. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the basket by McMillan.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Morrison, hounded by Ball. Pass to McMillan, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your...
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. Looking at the East, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistently productive guys in the league. No surprise he comes out with this award.
And incredibly talented, the former #1 overall pick. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Moses Moody, and it's Valentine in at the 2 spot. Here's Ramirez. He's got 11. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Pass to Castle.
Hey, yo, right here.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Woo, on the wing.
Now here's Wembenyama. Just 5 on the clock. Wembenyama double-teamed. And down it goes. 2 points. Wembenyama's got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
Get up, left. Ball.
Pass to Morrison. Just 5 to shoot.
Right here.
Here's McMillan. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And Ball with a basket. The assist from Wembenyama. 14 points for him.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
They set the pick. Here's Morrison. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Castle for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Inside, here's Burke. Soft touch off the glass.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
The Lakers lead by 21. Pass to Castle, to the left wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Valentine. And here's Moody. To the left side wing, McMillan. Drops in the 3. McMillan's got 22.
Boy, from the looks of it, Appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
So both teams making some changes here. Suns trail by 20. Pass to Freeman.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Down low. Here's Moody. Nails the baby hook. Moody's got 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. Mobley on a screen. The 3 from Ball. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Moody on the wing. Clemens passes to Moody. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Ball. Pass to Castle. Here's Ramirez.
Get mine. Screen coming.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
We've got Ball. He's out there with Castle. And it's Wembenyama in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Ball. And he makes it on the layup. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Pass to Valentine. Here's McMillan. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Wembanyama, the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Castle. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's a screen. Moody from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball right side.
Hey.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
That's what I'm talking about. Good game, MP. Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT.
What's up, MP?
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, and both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rivals. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
Well, MP has sure put his money where his mouth is. He and his teammates have risen to the challenge of these rivalry matchups, achieving exactly what they set out to do. And they're looking to keep things going here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. And it's Hall in at the 1 spot.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Here's Roberts, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Roberts got 5 points so far. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Trent outside, pass to Ortiz. Here's Roberts. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Trent outside. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shots good by the Beast.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
To the left side wing, Roberts. And another miss by Denver. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice... And it's a great finish! Ho-ho!
Oh, my.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Trent outside. Inside. Here's Roberts. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. He had 27 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Evan Mobley's checked in for Victor Wembenyama, and Santi Aldama's subbed in for Ramirez.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Hall. There's the pick. Releases. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Banks. Shoots over Aldama. Banks, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Here's the Beast. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Boom, he jams it straight down. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The kick out to Ball. Here's the Beast. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Watch him.
Here's the Beast. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
No.
Here's Carlson. Still without a basket. Pass to Roberts. There's the 3. Here's Banks. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
We've got Ramirez, the Beast out there with Wells. Then there's Frazier, and it's Snow in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Down low, here's Ryan, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated. And it's a great finish! Ho-ho!
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's the Beast, and the layup falls. The Beast's got 22.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Denver. Down by 12. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and he gets it again. Shot good from the Beast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Here's the three. Lakers with the rebound. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
The shot's good from Snow. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Floats one. Here's Ryan, and that's good. Lead pass to get it done. Ryan's got 9.
Timeout. Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Wembenyama, he's checked in for the Lakers. Castle comes in for Frazier, and a switcher also for Denver. Roberts checked in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Get there, get there.
And now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. That shot wide open.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's the Beast. That's good, and it's Wembenyama with the assist. And that's 28 points for the Beast.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Hey, balance it out.
Ortiz passes to Roberts. The three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 11. Here's the Beast. The height of Wembenyama on the lob. Wow!
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Some changes for the Lakers. Mobley, he's checked in for Wembenyama. Santi Aldama comes in for Ramirez. And Ball subbed in for Snow. Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in this. And it's a great finish! Ho-ho!
Oh, my.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And he drives in. Shots good by the Beast. That's now 32 points for the Beast.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Aldama. Out to the wing. Here's the Beast, and he converts the layup. The Beast's got 34.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Lakers.
Well, it's been a stampede.
Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What can you say of the Beast? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So on the floor for Denver, and it's Banks in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Shots good by the Beast.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Hall. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. The shot's good from Banks. Banks has got 8 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Ortiz, the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shots good by the Beast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Going inside. Here's Castle. Good on the triple. He has 5.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Pass to Roberts. Here's Hall. He's covered by Ball. Here's Roberts. Here's Ortiz. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Floats it up for Wembenyama. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Out to the right wing. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Beast passes the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's the Beast. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wells comes in for Victor Wembenyama. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Ramirez. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Stolen by Ball. Pushing it up. Jumps up. And the dunk by Wells.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Denver passing it around. Here's Roberts. Offline with his three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's the Beast. What a terrific move that was. The Beast's got 45 points.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Knocks down the three ball. Castle's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
A shot by Roberts, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's the Beast. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Beast's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Banks. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been so it's Los Angeles winning this one.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Yeah,
Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago ones? Fans live for games like this one.
Tonight, a little added drama. Before we get these playoffs going, one team will stamp their ticket to the NBA postseason. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Evan Mobley out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Castle, and it's the Beast in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, we've got Smith, and it's Cousins in at the center position. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
Here's the Beast. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Offensive board, Cousins. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Lowry. The Beast, good.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Deflected! And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Smith hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him. That is powerful.
Oh, yes!
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Lewis, to the wing, right side. Here's Cousins. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Lewis. Here's Weber. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's the Beast. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Blocked! And it's the Lakers on the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's the Clippers' ball. 8-point game to the paint. Here's Cousins. Mobley grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's the Beast. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lowry outside. Up top, Smith. The 3 ball. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Ramirez. And again, it's the Lakers.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Lewis. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. The Clippers lead by 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Santi Aldama, and it's the Beast in at the 5, down low.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's the Lakers ball. Here's the Beast. Good work defensively by White.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lewis can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 6. Here's the Beast. Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Smith passes to White. And here's Avdia. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Beast. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Salon, he's got 10 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Avdia passes to Lewis. Smith right side. Here's Salon, guarded by Aldama. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Pacers was a big factor. He contributed 20 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. He is front and center in their playoff chase. He wants to be the guy that carries them into the postseason. Send it back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game, really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And a new group getting ready. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach. Appreciate you joining.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. We've got Smith, and it's Weber in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. He's got 5.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Here's Smith. Give him 8. pass to Cousins. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Counted from distance.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Get it going.
Inside. Cousins can't hit. The Lakers trail.
Out.
Here's the Beast. 24 points for him. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. The Beast has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ramirez for the lead. Again, the Lakers.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Smith. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
The Beast passes to Whittington. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's the Beast. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Denny Avdias checked in for the Clippers. And that one misses. Clippers trail by 4. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. And so in the game for the Lakers, Franz Wagner out there with Mobley. Then there's Castle, and it's the Beast in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Smith. That one is off. Nice D from Wagner.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
To the middle. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Lakers lead by 7. Ramirez, the pass to Wagner. Here's the Beast. Takes a 3. And Wagner hits from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Lewis. There's a screen from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. The Beast has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ramirez. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Smith. Smith. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Beast. Good. The Beast has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The Clippers call timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Clippers had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Smith inside. Mobley's on him. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Smith finds Cousins. Rebounded by the Lakers. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Smith with it.
What's the roll? Screen coming. Stay on him.
6 on the shot clock. Cousins with the screen. The three. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And they've done it. The Los Angeles.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. Can't say nothing bad about Puma. They've been cool.